It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Oh, these poor girls. Hey, Gunner. Come on, sweeties. Is that everybody? We've had rain most of the day. We were in Brandon. I was away at my counselling. Another good session with Roddy. Hi, Roddy, if you're watching. So yeah, it's been rain most of the day. It now turns into snow. So we've got the bales. Didn't do any bedding, as I said in the previous video. It's all feed because they're just going to stand around and huddle for now. Maybe later, if they calm down, we'll bring some bedding in, but it's pointless. It's pointless bedding right now. But they were really good. They weren't making any noise at all. Come on, butters. Come on, girls. You're getting shut in. Hi, Leia. Hi, sweet girl. You're all wet, I know. Come on, in you go. Hey, doctor. So, we've got a few bales to do. Like I said, we're not doing much in the way of bedding. Like I said, they're not going to be laying down much, these guys. So we'll bring you back. We're back in the tractor. I'm dreaming of a white November. Yep. We got lucky so far. Apparently, like, now is supposed to be the height of the storm between now and 9 o'clock. And like I said, most of it's been rain so far. So technically we're lucky because they were talking upwards of 50 centimeters at one point. Doom and gloom. Now they did say east of Brandon towards Portage. There's semis in the ditch and there's jackknife and there's, yeah, blah 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 blah. Now there is supposed to be a lot of wind showing up overnight, which will make it even worse as the temperature drops. It'll just be a sheet of ice. But we actually want freeze up now. We want it. We want the precious. We want freeze up because then we can get bedding done and the animals stop being wet. But we'll take what we can get. But the nice thing is not having a foot or two of snow in the corrals. Muy bueno. So, I gotta go grab 4 first cuts because that's the grass alfalfa mix. That's for the calves. We will feed the calves on this stuff because it's easier for little calves to digest and put weight on. We will put some #1 alfalfa in there once in a while, but this is the majority of their diet will be for the next couple of months. And then a couple of bales to give to some of the other pens, and then we just wait out whatever this is. And then tomorrow will just be a whole pile of bedding. It's kind of nice that we've got 800 bales of straw, new bales of straw. We've still got 200 old bales. Because I have a feeling we're going to be doing a lot of bedding. So, any of my viewers in the area that are going to be looking for straw, maybe probably will have some to spare. So anyway, gonna get to feeding. There's the boys. So the boys are being fed over here versus let's see if I can show you this. It's almost supper time. So if you see, some of you might remember there's a bale feeder there, and that's where I have a door in the fence that it's halfway up. That lets me put bales in from outside the corral. The reason I'm not doing that over here is that's not the boys' bale feeder. If you go back a couple of episodes and I said there's a bale feeder that was destroyed by the bulls that's for the bulls, that's that bale feeder. I fixed it. I ended up fixing it. The reason, as you can see, it's got big spaces for their necks, but not too big that even like Puddin' Pop there can't get in. So that's not where that bale feeder will stay. So once this storm passes, the plan is that I've got to pick up that bale feeder. The reason I didn't just do that now is that bale feeder is actually chained to a post in that wall. That way that the bulls don't carry off down the field, down the pen. So yeah, I've got to pick that bale feeder up, move it back to release the pressure on the chain so I can get it out of there. And then at that point, I'll just move that bale feeder over here into position. What I was gonna show y'all is this. Yeah, we've had that much rain that there's actually flooding in the corrals. So yeah, that's fun. That's not wanted. Puddles everywhere. Like I said, all we can hope for now is that was weird. Why did I do that? Zoom out. That must be the other lens. No, it just made it worse. Okay, zoom in. There you go. So, yeah, we just gotta hope that we get freeze up soon, and that stops us clarting around in all of these puddles. Open the back window. So babies are fed. The first time heifers are number 1 are fed. Golden girls, they were fine. Oh, tickety-boo. Yeah, she's snowing pretty good, but like I said, this is as hard as it's supposed to get. So even if we get 3 or 4 inches out of this, I don't care. So, try and get you guys an angle here. So, yeah, all the girls are in, they're shut in. And yeah, we changed over to one of those LED yard lights. Oh my gosh, I wish we'd done this before. I'm actually thinking of getting a second one, putting on the other side of the pole to light up the back side of the corrals. Because they use so little energy, and they're bright enough, like you can see here. We've got to move that one though, because it is blinding the camera. Even though we're changing the cameras over, I'm going to Wi-Fi. That way that you could access our cameras from anywhere. So yeah, and you'll notice I did not bed them. I said that in a previous clip. That's why. These guys will literally just stand around, eat. We might go and lay around the edges where it is a little bit drier, but if I bedded it, it would just look like that. Like, look at what's coming down. So, and here's the clicker. The little babies, they're almost done those 4 stress tubs. So if you ever wanted to know why you should spend these, so 4 tubs was $670 for 4 of those stress tubs for almost 100 head. So they're almost done them. And I think we'll probably go and get another rack until they're out of the woods. So $1,200 in stress tubs, that's money well spent in my books. So yeah, so that's all we can do until the storm passes. Not much else. So it is supper time. Wait for the storm to pass. Tomorrow will be a busy bedding day, so we will see you tomorrow. Yeah. So that happened. The snow has stopped, but the blow has not. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, I have a little bit of a driveway issue. It's even sticking to the mesh fence, for crying out loud. Okay, well, let's go see what everybody's doing. I better fire this up because I'm sure I'm going to need it. Little beast. So yeah, this is sort of the average of what's in the yard. So we're about 6 inches of snow. You can see what's balancing on the rails here. That's just what's balancing. So that's the thing, is with the north storms, it does blow into the shelter somewhat. Nothing we can do about it, but the great thing about north storms is we're sheltered for the most part. So, but the biggest problem with these wet, blow, cold storms is these animals will eat a lot. So, they got let in here last night with 4 fresh bales, and that's all that's left of 4 fresh bales. It's not even half. And this is only halfway through today, so yeah. They're plowing through a lot of food because they are cold and they are miserable. But we will bed them up. I think we're gonna go ahead and start bedding here right away, because the snow is pretty well stopped. It's just what's blowing, and these animals need dry bedding to lay down on to conserve energy. So I think that's what we'll do. Winter. Snowing again. And here's the irony. It's blue skies over there. Just not here. Yeah. Great. It's only November. And there's already 6-foot snow drifts through my bale yard. Because my neighbor for 2 years in a blinking row hasn't got a crop in his field and has the field cultivated black smooth, and now I have snow drifts all across my bale yard that I'm gonna have to spend hundreds of dollars in fuel to plow out because they can't get a crop off their dang field. I'm gonna have to put a bale wall along their field to hold the snow on their land, so I don't end with it in here plugging my entire yard. It's not hard enough without that crap. Yep. Oh my gosh. It's insane. Look at that drift already. Remember from last year, guys? Look at that. Oh my gosh, I hope Mother Nature is not going to be doing this for the rest of winter. I've even got a huge drift here I've got to try and work my way through to get to these straw bales for the cows. Yep. Mother Nature, you can just take a chill pill. It's not even December, sweetie. So yeah, these cows are not happy, but gave them three-year-old oat straw, and they still got some hay in the bale feeders, so they can just get comfortable. You'll get let out tomorrow, girls. They're all just miserable. All of them. Okay, I'm gonna go park this, get the orange tractor, put the bucket on, and plow some snow because our driveway is blocked. Oh! Yeah, well, there's no point in dragging this video any longer. You all know what I'm gonna be doing from here on in is cleaning up all these dang snow drifts and keeping these cows happy till the storm has passed. Still blowing like crazy. Just plowed out the driveway, so at least we can get out now. The big issue is when you hit a snow drift to push it underneath, it's just bare mud underneath. The ground hasn't frozen yet, but this ground here has frozen. So at least we're getting somewhere that way. I think Mrs. Piper Doug has recorded some footage of us getting the pens bedded down, so at least the girls and the calves can go and lay down for the night and stay warm. And tomorrow we will deal with getting back to normal. Well, as normal is going to be for the next 6 months. So thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you're all staying warm and safe. Don't go out unless you have to, because gosh knows the roads are terrible here. And I hear, oh, there's Little Toothless. I hear the weather's not as great over in Europe as well. So it seems like everywhere's getting the abrupt welcome back to winter. So, oh gosh. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully you didn't mind the video too much, and see you in the comment section. Maybe hit the like on the way out, and if you haven't, hit the subscribe, because that subscribe count just keeps going on. Fingers crossed we could maybe even hit 900 by the end of the year. That would be awesome. Been doing this for, oh, how many years now? 6, 7 years now. So yeah, been at it a wee while. Teddy bye, everybody. Just go out of focus. There we go. Old red.
problem with pets. You're trying to unwrap a bale. Tidy it up, big man.
I love my job, I love my job, I love